Okay, so a little bit of I'm slightly different than everyone else, as you probably know, but I don't believe that single legs your head has to be on the belly, and I'm going to show you why I don't believe this single leg the head has to be on the belly. It's a little move, works beautifully. It's a choke. It's completely stolen off Marcelo, and I've seen him use it on wrestlers to get single legs. Okay, to get them when they're getting single legs. So if he gets a single leg and he puts his head on my belly, right? Everyone's dead right. I can't go over and guillotine him at this point. Okay, he's put that, he's chambered it, he's doing everything right. His pressure's on top of my thigh. He's going to step back and sit me down on my ass in a minute, and everything's going to be horrific. Okay, all right. So I need to take my balance, and I need to take my weight over his head. I need to either go overhook, whiz there, and separate these hands, or do something like that. But then I watched Marcelo, and all he did was stuff the head and force his hand through this gap and go here. And once he goes here, he just goes like with a reverse rear naked choke. Now, it's called a ninja choke, but he goes here and then he squeezes, and he gets the tap straight away. And I thought, gosh, that's very clever, I'm going to try that. And it works. So, all I did was, I pat Graham's head down, my hand goes underneath the neck, and I close it off with a rear naked choke. Right, so the ninja choke. So that's doing it when he's actually got hold of the single leg. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it as he attacks the single leg. So he's going to attack the single leg. I'm going to pat his head, and as I pat his head down, this one goes up in front, and I go over the top, and I squeeze. Ninja choke. All right. And the way we drill it is he goes for the single leg, I pat, I go over the top, I choke. All right. So this thing about the head being in the center for the single leg, I don't think it's necessarily true. Single legs are very difficult to keep people on the ground with, mainly because most people are trying to focus on keeping the head in the center. If his head's on the outside and his head's tight against my hip and stuff, I can still choke him, but it's still hard. Okay, and his ability to sit me down on my bum is a lot better from my point of view. His head's in front. You ready? His head's in front, I can slip this in here, underneath, go for the ninja choke. Okay, works really well, and as I say, if you drill it, so you're dropping this head in, underneath the neck, over the top, and squeezing, you'd be surprised how many people you get it with, and it will soon put people off doing the single leg with the head in front. Okay, so there's going to be brilliant people out there who are really good at single legs who will get you every time, but if you drill this, it'll work out well.